primetime. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, check. Go, Rig, go. Rig, Lion. Check, go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a signal to this pass rush. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd down, and it is a run by Harvey. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Warriors 17. 19 Lions.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's still on his feet. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. A dive, and he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
Will
go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
Now McCarthy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Check.
Driver start on the ground. And they'll be set up now.
It's a gain of 16
up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Come 19! Come 19! Dragon 60!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man, that is Jordan Watson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd
6
down.
yards to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 24, the ball carrier.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying to get him to jump, did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Tap the 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
Gain of 4 yards.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
19. Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a give on the ground.
Number 5, the ball carrier.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 18-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Broncos.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win. It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Go.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get through.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down, they need 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is McCarthy. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Puka.
McCarthy's pass. Nick Bonito on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 by 6.
On the give, it's Harvey. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round picks.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 80.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He looks forward for maybe a yard. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And coming across the field, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On second down, Harvey. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Second down and 3.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Eagles.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
At the 16-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for him.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Savion Jones.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
LeBron get this one complete, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Don't need much. It is third and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Max Orton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
For a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 80.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
On the return, here's Mims. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, but not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 23-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
It's now
fourth down.
60 by 70. 18.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Up the middle they go. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ready from the 24 now. Here is 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Cardinal.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will score again. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Moving to his left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 30, Raiders 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready up.
2nd down, they need 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll give on the ground, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock at a stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. First down and more to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Come on, trap 60, trap 60, trap the 60, tap. Ready.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division.